little cool action for you folks on this kind of damp Tuesday night. This will be the loaded Bear Run to Edwardsport. Coal coming out of Bear Run here. According to a friend of mine, Ray Bonham, this train went over earlier this afternoon, about 2:30 over to Bear Run to load. So it's currently about 2 minutes till 10. So they've got another quick turnaround by basic standards on loading this thing out this evening. So once again, this will be Indiana Southern bringing loaded coal from Bear Run, which is just south of Duggar, Indiana, down to Edwardsport to the power facility down there. Well, boys and girls, it does look like that he's turned his high beams off just west of town here, out around the White Rose area. He may not have it. It looks like he's turned his high beams off. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on currently, but we'll be right here for the duration. Okay folks, it is now 10:07 p.m. so it's about 8 minutes after we left you last. Some interesting developments have happened just west of here. Apparently they've had a crew change just up on number 5 hill out there around White Rose, and this southbound coal train should be coming on and getting on to the Chicago subdivision here momentarily. This is the first time I've seen this happen. I've actually had a crew change on that end of town. They actually stopped just short of the White Rose crossing and completely blocked the front of the engine up, like there was no lights on it at all. And from what we can see, there is probably a crew change occurring in that general area.
There are people on the front of the engine.
All right. There apparently is some people on the front of the engine, which would calculate up to a probable crew change in that general area. So we're going to wait this out and see what happens. It's very likely within the next probably 10 to 15 minutes, if not sooner, this train will begin moving on in this general direction. There was a track warrant given once it got here close to town. Now that's not happened that I know of ever. They didn't give a track warrant. Nothing was said before the train. Okay, I just got it reported that the dims are on, so movement is going to happen here momentarily, it looks like.
Lights are on, but they're just the dim lights.
All right, this engine, this lead engine has the dims on, but it is lit up, so we expect the train to be moving this direction here momentarily. Like I said, usually they'll give a track warrant before a train leaves the appointed area of departure. This train, however, did not. We had 3 separate scanners on and nothing was ever reported. Nothing was ever said by a dispatcher to the train or from the train to the dispatcher before the train left the mine. So that's kind of odd in itself. We really wouldn't have known this train was coming, except for we thought we heard a couple of train horn blows out west. Okay, the railroad related vehicle has left where the train is stopped, so we should be having a train movement momentarily. But we heard the train blowing out. It would probably be just around the Duggar, Indiana area, and we were kind of baffled. Nothing was reported on the scanner, so we listened a little bit more, and the train was blowing as it was coming in. It was a railroad related truck that just left out where the train's at. So we're going to go ahead and let this roll some and see if we can pick this thing up coming through. Once again, this will be Indiana Southern leading the loaded bear run to Edwardsport coal train. I'm going to let this roll in case things happen to progress down in that general area, and I'm going to walk up to the crossing here on the Indy sub and look back down that direction and see. What you're pointing at right now is nearly right there at the diamond where the Chicago sub and the Indianapolis sub cross. You're pointing more of a southwesterly direction. So I'll be right back. If things happen to progress on this train coming in, then you'll get to see it firsthand. I'll be back soon. Thanks. Okay, folks, we are back. It is 11:11 p.m. We've had some developments here. Roughly an hour or so ago, this inbound coal train stopped just west of us here, just up on top of number 5 hill, and crew apparently ran out of time or something, and they had to bring a new crew in, which is currently taking the train as we speak. We had to wait to see what was going on. Wasn't sure if we were going to be able to catch this train tonight or if it was going to outlast us, but it looks like we may bag this one after all. In addition to this, we have 7003 and 4 out there. Maybe you can hear it blow between takes here. It sounds like it's going to go from Hiawatha to Sullivan and then go on over to Newton to do the switch out with CN, as happens most nights at that end of the track. In addition to that, we have Indiana Southern coming up from Elnor to Bee Hunter. Then they're going to take a big swing north and go to what we believe is probably the Spencer turn that happens on Tuesdays. So there's a little bit of action going on tonight as well. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but we have a little bit of lightning flickering. So I don't think there's anything to come of that, but there's a little bit of interesting things going on in our area tonight of interest. We'll be back here shortly as soon as this train starts to move. Thank you very much.
Get through Duggar or any place without going to warn them, that's weird. So I'm going to make sure I'm over there eyeballing that way, so I'm out of your viewpoint. That's the 4001 rock train. Empty rock train. Headed back to Bloomington. That's the first rock train I've heard come through. I'm standing right here anyway. If I knew Jim, I was at the diamond. I thought he was going to run the connection, so I heard him. I said, now I'm going to go back here. That's a kind of different move I heard. The rock train coming through. Yeah.